and it was the night we have youth group, and I always drove the van. Shouts out to the
Yeah.
church van. I always drove the van, but I wasn't going to be that night. So I had some other people. It was taken care of. It was covered. And this one kid must not have known. So I'm reading, and I'm going to tell you these figures, and these are not exaggerated at all. I was reading Scholar Bowl questions, and a kid called me 27 times and left me 15 different voicemails to come
That's
pick him
insane.
up. And I listened to him later, and at first it was just like, "Hey Matt, can you come and get
I
me?"
just know
And
how
then
this
like
goes.
by voicemail number 13, it was just like, Matt. Like it just got worse and worse and worse. And someone would just be like, Matt, and he would just hang up. And so I got to youth group that night, and I pulled him off to the side, and I didn't want to, like this kid's a youth kid. His parents didn't come to church. Like he doesn't have very deep roots in the church. So I didn't want to just lacerate him and cut him off from the youth group. But I had to tell him in very clear terms, do not ever do that to me again.
Yeah.
And here's why, and here's why, and here's why. And I did feel like that was a moment. Now I know that's where I'm in a position of authority, and this is a teenager that I'm talking to. That's just a little bit different than what you're setting out. But I did have, he can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, you cannot call me 27 times. I'm
No.
glad you want to go to church, but you just can't do that and leave me 15 messages that some of them are like, Matt,
That
you
is
can't do
awesome.